To comprehensive news for the deaf on NTA Channel 12 Abeokuta. I am Sheyi Ogunbayo. Ogun State government has sealed up the company of compressed natural gas responsible for the explosion that killed a middle-aged man and burnt properties in the Abeokuta, Ogun State capital. Federal government says it is liaising with relevant agencies and stakeholders to come up with modalities with which to compensate victims of last Saturday's gas explosion in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital, to cushion the effects of their losses. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Gas, Ekperikpe Ekpo, said this when he visited Ogun State to commiserate with the government and people over the incident. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun has promised to compensate the victims of yesterday's explosion at Itaoshin along the Abeokuta-Lagos Expressway. The governor, who visited the scene of the incident and the victims receiving treatment at the hospital, also promised to pay the medical bills of the injured victims. Motorists are now having serious challenges in getting the premium motor spirit, otherwise called petrol, at most filling stations dispensing the products for customers in Abeokuta. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun is reiterating his commitment to continue to prioritize the welfare and well-being of the workforce as the engine room in the actualization of his administration's Isheya mantra. The governor gave the assurance in his May Day address to workers in the state at the MKO Abiola International Stadium, Kuto, Abeokuta, even as workers in Ogun State defied the fuel scarcity situation and thronged the MKO Abiola International Stadium, Kuto, Abeokuta, to participate in the year's May Day celebration, while congratulating the workers for witnessing another May Day. Meanwhile, organized labor in Ogun State are advocating payment of living wage to civil servants in the country in the wake of the prevailing harsh economy. Onyikonsola Ojelade, who was at the May Day celebration at the MKO Abiola International Stadium, feel the pulse of the leadership of organized labor and workers in Ogun State and brought back this report. In a bid to mitigate the challenges posed by congestion of correctional facilities, the Chief Judge of Ogun State, Justice Mosumola Dipeolu, has granted pardon to 49 inmates in Ilaro, Oba, and Ibara correctional centers. Kemi Orunsolu Sikiru, who was at Ibara facility, reported that the freed inmates were advised to turn a new leaf and be better citizens. A bill to domesticate the Nigeria Consumer Protection Law has passed second reading at the Ogun State House of Assembly, with members embracing the components of the bill for adequate protection of consumers against harmful and sharp practices from service providers. The lawmakers also adopted a resolution advocating the urgent need to tackle cultism and the appointment of Commissioner for Youth in Ogun State. Vice President Kashim Shettima is urging Nigerians, especially the wealthy, to contribute their quota to the national economic development of Nigeria through wealth creation and employment generation to tackle unemployment in the country. The Vice President was speaking at a traditional chieftaincy installation event by the Hawujale and paramount ruler of Ijebu land, Oba Sikiru Adetono, Government House. The Yoruba tradition and culture took full swing at the Shakwan market in Abeokuta as the revered Aje shrine, a symbol of wealth and prosperity, was installed at the market to boost the fortunes of local traders. The shrine, which was inaugurated by the esteemed Iyalaje of Shakwan, Chief Mojisola Oni Quadri, is described as a means to further cement the community's rich cultural heritage. The ancient town of Igan-Okoto in Yewa North local government area of Ogun State was agog as the traditional ruler of the town, Adokun of Igan-Okoto, Oba Dr. Mukaila Salako, celebrates his 20th coronation anniversary and conferred chieftaincy titles on distinguished sons and daughters of the land. Sheyi Ogunbayo reports that a renowned broadcaster with Radio Nigerian Paramount FM, who is the chairman of Radio, Television, Theatre and Arts Workers Union of Nigeria, Ogun State. That is all for the week edition. Join us again next same time, same station next week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.